freaking morning. It's a Monday, and I'm in trouble because you guys know tomorrow's upload day, and I don't have anything recorded. My only plan so far is go to the store, pick up some ROCKSTAR, and then in the car, I'll show you later, but there's some interior details that I need to fix. I don't know, I've got some, how do I explain it? I'll just have to show you guys in a second, but first, lucky shot of the day, Steph Curry. Alright, I'm actually glad I made that, because before I even got the camera, I was out here for like 5 minutes and I couldn't hit that shot. Got one more thing to tell you guys before we take off to head to the store. My sunroof. I don't know if I've ever mentioned it, I probably have somewhere, but I was never able to get it to go all the way back, correct? It's always been able to just tilt up as it does, but anytime I tried to put it all the way back, I got this horrible creaking sound, sounded like something was breaking, which means it was probably off the tracks. Now, like a week ago, a few days ago, something like that, I went cruising with a homie, and his sunroof started to have some problems. We couldn't get it closed. And after that, I got home that day and I got really curious. So I flipped it. We've got no creaking, no weird noises, and the sunroof opens all the way now. That's all I can fucking ask for. Let's go. Someone has got to explain this to me, right? So I go to Food Lion. It's the biggest grocery store in my town, all right? I go to their energy drink section, you know, to pick up my ROCKSTAR. And I was going to pick up the Silver Ice, I think that's what it's called, which is a pretty basic flavor. They should have that in the 4-packs, like in the packs. They don't. The only flavor they have is fruit punch, and not gonna lie, I don't like many fruit punch things. They just don't taste the best. But ROCKSTAR, sponsor me. We got people waiting for their turn. Anyways, I'll get back with y'all once I'm back at the house, and I'll show you what the project is for today. We're home. It is a little windy outside, making it a little chilly for just a short sleeve, so we're about to throw on probably just a flannel nice and quick. We're outside. This is what I'm talking about when I say like the interior. It's starting to all rip apart, which is not good, but I think I'm able just to spray some adhesive, tuck it all back in, let it dry, and hopefully that will fix up that side. It's not so bad on the driver's side, but also in the back, as you can see, the corners are also all falling off all through there. Same on this side, it's just completely off already. So we're gonna see if we can do anything about that. Now, my tools, we just got some little pokers, you know, to get in the cracks, push it all in, the adhesive, and I'm gonna be using some tape just to mask off my door, because this is probably going to spray everywhere and I don't want it inside the actual car. And last, certainly not least, ROCKSTAR, give me that sponsor. Let's get started. First, let's tape it up. Good. So by no means is it perfect. The fabrics, it's just I don't have enough to pull all the way up and over, but it's all on for the most part. It looks a lot better than it did just hanging off. Maybe I'll just get touch-up paint or something and just paint it black. Or just get little bits of cloth about the same as this and glue them on or something. But it's a lot better than it was. Guys, I miss skating. I used to like skate every day when I was like 9 to like 13 or something probably. I don't think I could do any of this on the pavement. I'd probably bust my ass. Maybe I'll try later, but oh, it was so bad. Oh, oh, again. We got a kickflip. Y'all see? Not even close. Guys, leave a like if I should bring more skating into the videos. Alright guys, enough goofing around. It's time to work on this back corner. I don't think you guys can really see, but it is a lot better than it was. There is some wrinkles in it, but it's just not all hanging down like it was. So the side's done. And a few time lapses later, we've got one side done. Very shadowy, you can barely see it. This side's done. There is wrinkles, but it's not hanging off anymore. This was all hanging off up top. We've got that side done. Same on the other side. I love the fucking staple job. This is the you know, DIY starlights for cheap. That's what that is, right? Anyways, I already showed you, but the door's a lot better. Just some white. And on driver's side, we have this is all back in place as it should be. So that's just a little bit of the interior fixed up a bit. Nothing's hanging off anymore. At least not nearly as bad as it was. Is that a scratch or a hair? It was a hair on the lens. I thought it was a scratch. Anyways, we're gonna clean up the rest of all of this. And I don't know. We'll see what we do next. I think we're about to head over to the gas station and use her vacuum because she's definitely in need of a vacuum. Also a new floor mat. But not a huge difference, but not hanging, nothing's hanging back there anymore. It's all looking good except maybe the actual roof, which I probably should do, but for another day. Gas station. And just like that, we have got the car all spick and span, nice and clean. Seats vacuumed, all sides are vacuumed. We even vacuumed off all the dust. But I don't know what time it is now. I don't know what to do next. That's what I'm trying to. Actually, no. I've been thinking. And I've got this panel up here, correct? That's not fabric or anything. I think I'm going to see if my grandmother has any fabric, something cool, and then I'm gonna see if I can wrap this up somehow. Just so that it's a little different than everything else, but then also so it's not just plain pale yellow or whatever, while the rest of the car is black. Alright guys, so I was just at my sister's house and I got a Facebook notification saying that there's a large fire like a half mile from my house in the woods somewhere. So currently running back to my house, make sure I don't see any smoke or flames or anything. You know, there's probably no reason to worry, but you never fucking know. I don't see any smoke yet, but we'll see. We'll see. When I was leaving home, there was a big, it wasn't quite fire truck because it was a pickup, but it had a bunch of flashing lights and everything on it, and it came up my road. And as you guys know, it's weird when people come up my road because there's only like 3 people that live there. And there's no, it's a dead end road, so we are zipping home. Speaking of, look, that's a truck, that's a fire truck. Or that's the fire truck I was talking about. Yeah. Okay, I've taken the panel off of the car, and I have found a cloth that I've cut roughly to size. And we're just gonna do what we've been doing all day. Spray that hoe on there. Okay, I definitely went too heavy with the spray at first. As you can see, we've got, it's watered, it's damp and all. A little bit at the top too. I'm gonna let it dry. Maybe this goes away. Probably not. I got glue on my fingers. But once this is dry, I'm going to cut off the excess and we'll throw it right in the car. We'll see how it looks. Now coming back in the car, it's a little rough. Cutting fabric's a little harder than I thought, and then also the watermark, as I said before, but I think we should just be able to give her some tucks. I mean, I'm definitely gonna end up zoomed in a bit, zoom out. I'm definitely going to end up fabricating it because, as you see, I didn't get the corners as much as I wanted. But as long as you're not looking at the corners, man, it looks okay. You're not checking it from the back. It looks okay. I could have taken a little bit more time with it, but I think that's better than just having the pail anyway, so that's another project done for today. Now, I will end the video here. It's getting late in the day. I still have to edit this whole thing. The video is probably going to be shorter than the last few, but that's how we go. That's what happens when I put off recording until Monday. So thank you all for watching. If you got comments and feedback, let me know down below. And subscribe.